What up, it's me, Prez, and in this chess game of life, you're gonna need some OG moves. So, got a video here for you. And it is to talk about how to navigate around the date, all right? So, we're in a day and time where a lot of ladies like expensive dates. That's what they want. So, what you gotta do is have a not date, all right? That's what I'm gonna call it. I just came up with that right now. We're gonna call it a not date, all right? So, what is a not date, Prez? Well, it is a clever way to get to know her in a dating setting without her knowing that it's an actual date, all right? So, and not dates, the whole point, if you wanna go on a regular date, go spend some money. That's all right, do that. But a not date is for the frugal, the cheap also. But you don't want to just give out great dates to dumb bitches, stupid bitches. Bitches ain't worth shit, all right? They don't get the fancy restaurant, the amusement park type stuff, you know what I mean? So you gotta come up with a not date. And a not date is just something interesting and fun at your place. Now, let me start by saying if you are in a bad place in life, as in no car, no house, you ain't gotta have a car, no crib. You gotta at least have your own place to take a lake, all right? That's the bare minimum. And stuff inside, all right? You're not gonna get too far if you just got an apartment with a lawn chair and an air mattress, okay? Wait till you get your furniture game up before you start trying to date, because you want to date at your best. Even if it's not at your best, you don't want to date at your lowest. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So, a not date. Prez, what is a not date? Again, it's something that would be you know it's a date, she doesn't. So, invite her over to make a pizza. How about that? Hey, you know what, tonight I'm gonna make a pizza literally from scratch. You know how to cook? Oh, you don't? Or you do? Whatever, you know. Why don't you come over? I bet you I can out-pizza you. Come over and get something to eat. You know what I mean? Sure. Now, I don't suggest that you, as a single young man with no kids, date a woman with kids, but she might got some kids. So this is an easy, simple way to get to know her, and she can bring her kid over, okay? I hope it's just one kid, but I'm not advocating to not date single moms because they fucking everywhere, you know what I mean? So don't miss out on your queen. God, that sounds horrible, but don't miss out on a good chick because she got some kids. It's not a benefit to you, but maybe it could be. I don't know. I'm just not advocating to not date a single mom because they got the whoppiest. All right. So invite her over to make a pizza. Have a theme night. Maybe we playing Uno tonight. You want to come over and play some Uno with me? You know what I mean? Shoot. Or Jenga. You know, something like that. Game night. Invite a couple friends over, maybe one of your other couple friends or something like that. You going in for the win, you know what I mean? But you don't want to have to take her out in public and you don't fucking know her like that, okay? So that's what a not date is. When you take her on a not date, it's not really a date to her. That's not a date to, that wasn't no date, but that was a date to you because I'm trying to get to know you. I want to take you out on a fancy restaurant to the amusement park. You know what I mean? To do things together, you know, go on the trips, stuff like that. I want to do that, but you got to be worth it. She got to be someone who is worth the time, all right? So a not date. Pizza, game night, maybe some video games. No movies, no Netflix and chill. They know that's some dick sucker might have to come in. You know, she can't control herself. You're just a handsome man. You just so handsome, sir. All right? And in this chess game of life, you're gonna need some OG moves. Like, comment, subscribe. Holla back.